Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Transport Fever. In the previous episode, we created this train line to connect with the airport and link up some of the cities here over at the south. It's starting to take shape. We're getting some passengers now, although in terms of financials, negative 19 million doesn't look so good, but it will ramp up eventually, hopefully, and hopefully we get an income pretty soon. I'm not expecting it for quite a while though. Okay, let's have a look at these trams. They seem to be working fine. And our linked cities seem to be developing quickly. Yeah, later on we'll be extending this line upwards and downwards to the north and south. So we'll have to pick a main line and then we'll have to branch off from there. Like make a separate small line from there. Before that though, I noticed something as I was scrolling here. I noticed that there is a huge backlog of the crude in this oil well. And if you look, yeah, it actually went down. Potential became 0 for a while because the platform got full. So that means this train is not sufficient for our needs. We probably need 2 of them. That's what it means. It's what it most likely means. So if we look at that, actually look at that. The oil train, it's earning us 27.7 million. And the crude oil is earning us 18.1 million. And that can earn us even more, I think. Yeah, should be. So we're out of crude now, but if we increase the number of trains here, if you just copy that, we should get a much better output and supply of crude. So let's go and copy it. What color is that? Is that gray? Yeah, that one. So a class 185, 2 of those. Which ones? I think we came from below here. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Looks like it. Yeah, yellow. 2 DHL. 2 of these neon green ones, 2 of the blue ones, and 2 of these GATX ones. So that should give a capacity of 336. Really? Only 336? That doesn't look too correct. Oh, it's not yet done. It's not yet done. So after the GATX, these white ones, 1 2 1 2 and then 1. Why does it... Wait. Some of them are not 2. The neon is only 1. I'm not sure why. Maybe I just misclicked it. And the... which else? This one. The first one is also just 1. That way. 309 meters. Perfect. So now we can move this to the crude oil line. So there should be 2 of them now. Now in terms of delivering the oil, we have 152 here and we can carry 240 here. So I don't think that's a big issue. I think in terms of trains picking up the oil and delivering it to the plastics factory, we should be fine. Looks like. Alright, let me go and have a quick look at the other lines here before I proceed. Okay, plastic is being created. This can carry 169. There is 126 here, so it can easily pick all of those up without issue. This one is the oil line, which has delivered oil to the plastics factory. We have a lot of oil, perfect. So we pick all of that up and then deliver it to the goods factory over here. The goods factory has all the plastic it needs, but it does not have planks. But I guess in terms of planks, yeah, it's getting delivered. It's getting there. We have a lot of logs. There you go, another shipment of planks. And let's have a look at the planks factory. The sawmill, to be more specific. We have a lot of logs, we have a lot of planks. So yeah, it looks like we have it all set. Okay, that's good. So let's leave that running. Let me just have a quick look at this again. Now, if you look at this, 408 crude just got picked up, but even so, there's still 490 here. Ideally, the next train should come. Where's the other train? Let me have that icon. There we go. That's the other train. So they will be meeting each other. They'll be crossing each other under the tunnel, and then that guy will pick up this remaining crude, and so they will be alternating. So that's perfect. Nice. That should be much better. We'll check again later. In the meantime, let's go and continue this path. I'm thinking of extending this line northward, like up to maybe Neston, or maybe even circling all the way to Rothbury. So we might not be able to link to that station, but we can easily link here, and then they can just have like a shuttle or a coach transferring both of them. It might not be the best solution, but it works. So we'll link it north, and then we'll create a separate line south just to connect these two cities as well, and then we'll see how it goes, right? So first and foremost, let's connect this to this city. Now I'll train Cam. Are these real cities, or are these like fictional names as well? I don't really know. Anyway, so we can connect this, I'm thinking, somewhere here probably. So if you create a station here, an elevated one. What did I pick? I think I picked, wait a minute. I think I picked 240, right? I picked 240, 2 platforms, high speed, track layout 2, 15 height, half length. Alright, if I can remember all of that. Wait a minute, let's see. 2 platforms, 240, track layout 2, 15, high speed, half length, and then the roof density should be simple. Yep, that's the one. So this fits in here, thankfully. Or we can actually have it here. That might be much better. A bit outside the city, but or here could be. We'd actually connect it that way. That would be more like city center. And then we could cross, but we might need to destroy some of the houses in the process. And it might be a bit funky again when it comes to the creation of the bridge, as we had a problem last episode. But we'll see. I guess we can try it out, because this would look really nice. So let's try it. Let me make it parallel to the road. Click it like that, and then just connect it via small, actually medium road. Okay, it won't do. Small road won't do. Okay, that's okay. Let's have some buses here. Like a bus stop right here outside. Will that fit? No, it will not. Let's get a smaller one then. A simpler looking one, but as long as it works, I'm fine with it. That one. Can you have fun here? I doubt it. Yeah. So they'll have to walk. They'll drop by the bus. They'll walk a little, and then they'll get to the train. I really wish this station had also like a bus stop here below. That would have been perfect, but doesn't look like it. Unless there is something hidden there. There are stairs, but no bus stops. Okay. So if we look at the layout of the road, we can traverse the main road. We can probably go around. If we try and complete some of these roads, let me try and make that straight. Like so. Connect you like that. And then connect this as well. And that one. Yeah, that should be good. And then we can like have a mini loop there. So if we add bus stops, and we say from here, we drop you guys off here. We cross over to this industrial/commercial area. We can drop off people there. We go around to the houses again. And we maybe also get one here. We get one station there just in case buildings start popping up there, so at least there would be something for them to pick up, somewhere where they can be picked up and stop there and then finish. So in terms of lines, we could have it like this way. Oh, it's the gray one again. I hate that. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and close it off. Actually, I don't need that. Why? Because it already closes off. So if I color you, that should be, yep, what I had in mind. Now we can also make another line which goes the other way, the opposite direction, which is probably what's ideal. So let's make that. So let's make this the first one. Let's go the other way now. That's why I put 2 bus stops in each side of the road. And go the opposite direction. Now, when the city grows, we'll probably have to adjust this, but in the meantime, it should be fine. Green, why not? Right, we have 2 lines there. Now we need a bus depot. Like so. Let's have them different colors. Yeah, one is orange, one is green. We put, I don't know, 4 on the yellow line and 4 on the green line. Yeah, let's say, what city is this? Ah, yeah, it's the hard to pronounce one. Altrincham. It depends on which country it is. Like if it's a US country, it would probably be something like, I don't know, I have no clue. But if it's European, which most likely is because of our map, it would be a bit, the rules would be a bit different. Clockwise rather. CW. Not CE. CW. And then the next one would be the same thing. Bus Altrincham, but counterclockwise. Or anti-clockwise, as some people would say. Yep. So that's connected. Now we can connect the tracks. The easiest way to do that, just drag everything from start to finish and let the game decide what the best angle is. That is useful when you have enough money, but if you don't, it usually doesn't work. Yeah, as always, I have trouble panning when there's this bridge because I use the arrow keys to pan. Yeah, there you go. 2.77 M, but it doesn't want to. Ah, I see. Okay, I see the problem. I don't want you to go down. Wow, that's intense. Nope, doesn't work. So let's do it manually then. Let's try to stretch it out a bit. Like make sure. Why is it going down? Is there a contour? Ah, there is. I see. Okay. Alright. Then we might need to go down a bit here. That means... Right, so let's leave it like this. Let's leave it straight. And then let's make sure to go around the contours. Something like that. Go around like that. Curve it up a little. Don't think it will be enough of a curve though. We'll see how it goes. And then here, you see it's actually going down already because it's really going up. I mean the hills are rising, so the bridge is falling below. So it's not going to be completely a bridge the entire time. It's going to be something different. Wait a minute. Let me try and pause. Delete this one. Remove all those cars from the road. And make sure we have something in here. Let's connect this first. Okay. Come on. Snap to that. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. Zoom and snap. Terrain alignment. Why? Because it'll fall down, become a bridge. So we might as well do it manually. Go up a little. Yeah, that's too much though. That is too much. If you just go fall flat, it's too the gradient is too high. Like it's either flat or super up there. But I guess that can work for us. So we leave it like that and then we drag it over. At least that's now a bridge. Perfect. Yep, that should be more than enough. And then we just drag this over and copy this entire track, which should be much easier. So we do fall below. I wish this was also a bridge. That would have been nicer. We might have to change that up a bit. We might have to, for it to look nice. Oh, of course. Of course. That's what you want. Alright, connect you to that place. Is that connected? Yes, it is. Alright, so now we fix the roads. This is always the hassle here. Okay. And of course, it will be harder to do it. Yep. No can do. Well, we could probably start from here. There we go. Come on. That's the last. That's the shortest I could do. The closest to the pillars without actually conflicting. Disconnect you. And that looks perfect. Right. One down. One more main junction to go. You go straight. You go loop a bit. And from here, you connect there. Perfect. Love it. That somehow looks weird, doesn't it? Let's maybe try to even that a bit first. Let's turn off the contours. The lines we don't really need the lines anymore. And then try to do that again. Perfect. Not really. Go down. Alright. Let's extend this. Let's connect to that place. And let's connect. Oh, it really does that. So weird. I hate it. Okay, let's try it like this. And then let's connect there. Okay, that looks better. A triangle thing. Maybe you could do a roundabout thing there. But it's fine. We leave it that way. A Y junction, basically. Right. Nice. So that's connected. We need to have a cross here. Probably. Yeah, it goes up there, which I don't really like so much, but it's fine. It's fine. This one though, I want to change. I want to make everything like a bridge. So what we can do is we can level that out. We can flatten that. And then we can see if it makes a bridge, if we give it another chance. Wow, that actually doesn't work anymore. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's too low to become a bridge, so we'll have to lower it a bit. Brush strength low. Go down a bit. Alright. Flatten it a bit. So it doesn't look that deep. It looks more smooth. And then we try again. There you go. Ah, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So we lower that a little. So this is how you terraform and force bridges. Okay, one more. And drag it over. Perfect. Exactly how I wanted it. Nice. Now everything's a bridge. And then we can even that out later on as we as we have the bridge already, we can go and fix the land so it doesn't have a dimple on it. That way, yeah, that way. Yes, looks good, right? That works. In terms of signals, here we go with the one-way thingies again. That's fine. So we have it here. The next one should be around this point. Angle. Next one should be here. Is that right? It's not even, but fine. And the other should be here, right before the merge. Now let's make the merge first. The cross. Let's do it like that. Okay, that works. Good. And we build the signal right here. Yep, that looks good. And then we just make everything one way. So there is no chance for them to turn around when we do some changes with the track. Yes. Yes. And yes. Okay, that's good. So we extend the line, southern train line. We extend you. We remove which one? Which one are you? You are track 4. So we add 1 to that. After 4, we say go here as well. That uses both lines, perfect. And you go back and then you add another stop there on the way back. Nice. Unpause. Right. One more city connected. A lot more to go. Cool. Let's have a quick look at the fuel situation. So we have how much crude? 160, 170. And then we have the train incoming. We actually have too much now. Anyway, it's fine. And here we have delivery of crude. And we have a train picking up the oil. Has 240 capacity. That's 150. That's perfect. Alright. Good. Have a bit of allowance for future growth, but that's fine. Alright, so this is connected. How the heck do we connect this city now? It's hilly. That's the problem, it's hilly. In order to get to Neston, we'll have to climb a bit. And in order to get to Neston, we'll have to destroy the city a bit, I think. Not even sure if the game will allow it. Hopefully it will. Bridge pillar collision, of course. Of course. Yeah, because it's derpy like that. I saw one though which worked. What the heck was that? Wow, insane. I saw a thing. There. It actually works. Do it. So go across the city. Just go stay flat. Why am I going down? No, don't go down. My bad. Oh, don't destroy that. My bad. So when I create a track, it should be here. But the direction should not go down, it should stay up. Perfect. And then we should... This is problematic. I don't think this is gonna make it easy for us, guys. I don't think it will. Why did I pick this angle? Remind me again. Let's go and extend this one instead. Okay. That's the... Okay, that's what it can do. That one has no collision. Right, level. Now from here, we want to... Oh, that works. It's going to go a bit slow. But if it works, then I'm fine with it. Oh, that one works. That one. Really have to play with it, huh? That one. Come on, you can do it. Or maybe not. No combination will do. I hope they fix this logic. There we go. There was one there. That one. Actually, even regardless what I pick, doesn't want to. Just hates that road. Maybe we can do it little by little. Probably not that one, but why is it getting dark? Okay, we can loop around. That works, but doesn't make sense at all, does it? Oh, that one works. So extend it a bit. And then we cross over. Come on, bro. Alright, destroy that then. Don't care anymore. Even then, there's a collision. Interesting. That way. Wait, is it going down? No, it's not. Right. Good. I found an angle a while ago which worked. There. There you go. Now I wonder if this will follow that. Of course not. It can follow up to that point. It can follow up to... oh, there. There was one. I think I'm regretting this decision now. Building a bridge. Building on top of an existing city. It's just terrible design, game logic. Doesn't work at all. Goodbye. We'll have to destroy half the city to make this work. So wait, if we have that kind of design already, might as well make this straighter, huh? Yeah, we might not need to loop as much anymore. Yeah, like that. So if we try and extend from here, we can probably straighten it up. Yeah, that should be much better. Something like that. 100. And then same with you. And then we extend. Cross over the river. And then we worry once we cross. Yeah, we worry after we cross it. Actually looks kind of nice. Right, and we bring back the city. At least the roads. So a small straight here. Of course, that won't work anymore. So maybe we leave it. I have no clue how to make that work. We do that instead. Oh, so derp. That one works. We can make it even medium. Perfect. Nice. Alright, so the target is this city. We can probably make something diagonal. Like this one. Good thing it remembered my road layout. Something like that, probably. Like this. Let me leave the game running. I think that should be fine. And then the risk here, the problem here is how to actually connect to that. Yeah, I will have to constantly keep on going up. Just to keep it level like so. That looks good though. It looks really good, but it won't be enough. It won't be enough. Right, let's try first. Yeah, that's too high, but I don't think we have much of a choice. What if I just squeeze it in there? There you go. Double check. Yep, that's the one I like. 266 speed limit, that should be more than enough. We do go up a bit here. Then we go down really low, but that should be still fine. So overall, it's good. It does look a bit like a roller coaster, but it works somehow. It works somehow. That works. That changes, but I don't really care. It blocks the water a bit, but there is still something there. Although I'm not really interested in building any more ships, because the ships in this game are kind of derp. There you go. Good, good. Right. Okay, we do that again. We build a cross again. Something for crossing over to the other line, and then we add some signals to it. Rinse and repeat. We say build the signal maybe here. The next one should be around here. Next one should be here. Is that right? Yep. And the next one, wow, this is kind of long. Didn't realize it. And the last one should be here. That's a bit far. I can have one more here. There you go. The line, the southern line. Connect that up to here as well. Yeah, number 5, number 6. And then add one more stop going back there. Perfect. Alright. Is it using both lines? Yes, it is. Alright, perfect. Now we make this into one-way tracks by setting the signal as such. And we should be safe from future upgrades to the station. No turning around trains, at least. I'm still looking for that one-way signal mod. If you guys know of any, do let me know, okay? There we go, that looks good. Actually, it looks really nice having like a train above the city, like that. That looks really pro. Can I have like a screenshot for that? Going to the city and such. Actually, it looks really nice, huh? Let's take a photo. Take you guys with me. This does look very appealing. Yep, that view. Look at that view. Very, very nice. Ka-ching? Probably the wrong sound. Okay, let's leave that. And then we don't have anything here yet, so we'll have to connect things up. Now what I can do as a simplistic design, and we'll have to modify this as the city comes bigger. Wow, that's an ugly section. That works anyway, I don't know why. Okay, connect that one. So we just have a simple loop like that, right? And we can have the terminal over here. Let's make a bigger one. I really like these ones. So they'll have to cross, but it's fine. Or maybe we can make it here. Yeah, that one would work better. Can that work? Ooh, that actually works there. Maybe not that one. Does that work? And then if I just add a road to it, medium street going that way, perfect. Yeah, I like. And then the bus stops, how would the bus stops look here, guys? We need to have 2 directions again. Let's turn on this one. Starting here, Can pick up passengers and stop over here. We can then stop over. I don't think we need to stop there. Probably stop here for future developments. And then stop here, right at the commercial area. We go around, we stop here at the main intersection. We can drop off people over at the industrial area for work and go back. And then the other goes the opposite way. Yes. So let's make a line going from here. I really hate that color. Doesn't fit at all. There you go. Change that to blue. That looks good. And we create another line which goes from here but the opposite way. It's a bit simplistic. It doesn't cover the entire city, but it's a good start. Should be good enough. Blue and red. Okay, and then we have a depot again. Where should the depot be? I guess the depot should be fine here. Doesn't matter that much. We can have it there. Keep it simple. Oh, there's a train, but there's no passengers yet. Maybe 3 each would be fine. 2, 3, red line. 1, 2, 3, blue line. This city is called Neston. Much easier to pronounce. Thank you. Bus. Neston. What direction? That is counterclockwise. The other one is bus. Neston clockwise. And we haven't set any of the auto replacement thingies there. Alright, there you go. At least there's something that connects all these cities. We are earning money still. That's good. If you have a quick look at the crude situation, not crude at all anymore. This one is carrying 176. Yeah, we might have overdone it a bit, but should be fine. Alright. Production is very good. Look at that. So much crude stocked over. If we look at the lines, we're earning 30 million in oil, 14.4 at crude. We lost a bit of money at crude. I think we were earning 17 million in the beginning, but it's fine. It's a minor compromise. It's future proof. Right, that's good. So now, do we connect here to increase the demand overall? I think that's a good decision. And then in the next episode, we connect the southern cities. But connecting to this city will really increase the demand, because this is a very developed city, and if you connect that here, it's going to be win-win. Now I would like to connect it here, but I'm not sure if we can do it. It might be better, huh? Yeah, it might be better. If so, we'll have to remodel this again. You remember this famous loop which everyone just hated? Maybe we can finally get rid of it. We'll see. Although that means crossing over the city, and I do not like the idea of doing such a thing. We'll see how it goes, guys. So maybe first and foremost, let's make a connection here. We'll have to pause the game, I think. Pause it, yeah. Save it first in case it screws up. Make sure to press the right button. I don't want to load it. I don't want to lose all that progress. Alright, and then we have time, 40 minutes. Yeah, should be good, I think. Ideally this works just fine. If not, then I just load the game. Right, we delete this entire loop. So finally, you guys that hated this, we are rid of it. Bridge pillar collision, interesting. Even just for deleting this track, doesn't want it. Okay, that works. And I deleted something. I deleted like a tree. Okay, that's fine. Okay, delete everything there. Maybe here. Yeah, we don't need that stretch. Maybe up to that point, and then we can stretch forward. Right, but first and foremost, we have to connect here. So we can do like a double slip thing, I think, which connects. Yeah, where should it connect? So right now, for sure, yeah, the line is broken. So if we connect somehow, how did you guys tell me to do this? I think we connect from here to there, and then we do a double slip thing. Let me try it out. Let's see. So if I just drag this over, can I somehow connect that place? 138, that's too slow. It's not gonna curve at all, huh? Wait a minute. How the heck do we do this? How the heck did we do this before? Oh, I think because the city has grown. So it's a bit more difficult now. It's fine though, we'll work something out. We'll change the signals as well. So let's say here we branch out. So if I make like a double slip switch here, just to test it out, right? 70 should be fine. That way. Perfect. So that one, and then we can click that, we can say that's a double slip switch. That actually adds some tracks there in the middle. You can see the change. It adds like a straight rather. Yeah. Straight path. A straight track. Now I'm not sure what that actually does. I think we'll have to then let me delete that and that. We'll have to then branch out after this, if I'm making any sense. Yeah, and that doesn't work at all. Crap. Wrong. Order of deletion. Connect that and delete from below, so that the train doesn't get stuck. Alright, and then we connect after this one. We connect here. That speed is super slow. 177, 300, 189. I think it can work, but it would be better if we push it back more. Now, because we don't have one-way tracks here, it's possible that some of my trains got reversed, so we'll have to check all of them later. Okay, where's the track? Here. After that one. Hello? Can I not connect here? No, we have to come from here. Okay. Does that work? There you go. Connecting you all the way to that one. Okay, hello. There you go. 286. That's much better. Yeah, it slows down there, but that's okay. Is that the same look? It looks different. Crap, I shouldn't have clicked the button anymore. Yeah, it messed something up with regard to the bridge layout. Somehow. Let's start from here. Be sure not to click anything and just connect like that. Perfect. And one more to connect this. Now how do we connect here? That's the question, I guess. Where's the cross? Here. The earliest point is that point. Yeah, we can do that as well. And just connect. So if we look at the lines, will that be connected already? It is. So what happens is they go here. Yes, they cross over. And then go that way. The green line comes from below, crosses, goes up. The red line comes from above, crosses, and goes back. Yeah, makes sense. That looks to be working. So maybe I don't need this after all, because that one's doing the cross for me. Yeah, I don't need that. If I make that yes, that actually just reverses them here. So I don't really need that, huh? If I say yes here, that does nothing. Alright, let's just delete that. Isn't needed. So here we say switch. Okay, that actually wrecked stuff. That makes them share here. That's insane. Wait a minute, let me correct this. Let me have one-way signals. Now in here we need a stop there. Yes, and we need a stop here. Yeah, so they won't crash into each other. There, let's make that yes. Now that makes the line a bit confused. That confuses the line. If you make this one way as well, that actually removes the green line. Interesting. Okay, let's remove the double slip switch. I definitely don't have an idea how this works right now. Let me remove that then. Okay, that actually changes things. Maybe I just need a waypoint, I don't know. If I set a one-way signal here, yeah, that wrecks stuff. If I say no, they use it both. I want them to use one. Okay, let's do this. Let's fix this. Okay, this is stop 2. So let's say I put some waypoints here just to make it clear and they don't mess about with it. So put a waypoint here and here, and then we say after track 1 in the green line, stop over at that point and then go to Rothbury. Yeah, for the other one, that's the 4th stop. So after 3, stop over at this waypoint, at this next waypoint. No, not you. You. Stop over there. Okay, that's good. Now I can't have one way here. Here I probably can. But wait a minute. Let me do it one step at a time. So the green line is working. Yes. I can't make this one way because these ones they're sharing that. The green line is sharing one track only at this point. So I can probably have made the join here, the junction, much earlier, but that's fine. At least it's not destroying any of the cities, the buildings. So that works, but the red line doesn't work for some reason, and I don't like it using that line. So maybe we do need a double slip switch in here. Wait a minute, let me think. From here, I want them to link up. I want the green line to get into the other track. And currently, there is not a way to do it. Even if we make this a double slip switch, that actually makes it work for this one, but it doesn't make it work Okay, so we'll need a link. I'll probably be making nonsense, saying nonsense here, guys, for those of you who are familiar with how the tracks work. But as I said in the beginning, I'm no expert when it comes to trains, so that's why I'm pretty clueless about this stuff. So I need some way to, from here, connect to that point. Can I just have a join here then? Which was what I planned in the beginning. Something like that, and connect it like that. There you go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Now the bad thing about that is that this particular point will be shared by both lines, by all directions. So that's 4 different directions. So we'll probably make that as close as possible in here to minimize that dependency. Yeah, there. So let's connect there and do the same on this side. It's not possible. I think 1 is enough though. If you look at the line, yeah, that's enough. So they are using the proper lines now. The counterclockwise line staying on the right, the clockwise line staying on the left. The left. Yep, looks good. Looks good, and they have their own platforms there, right? That works perfect. Don't know how this works, how that worked when I turned on the double slip. Because if I turn this off, see, the line doesn't work. Because the double slip doesn't allow going to the right, I think. Yeah, so it has to go that way. Something like that. Anyway, I'm sure some of you guys will explain it to me. But it works, that's what matters. Then we put some signals in. We have 1 here, 1 way. We have here 1 way. Yes. 1 way and 1 way. Let's make sure the lines are still there. Yes, they are. Cool. And then going back, coming from this way. What is that? Oh. Coming from this way, there needs to be a signal here for them not to, because maybe one of them is crossing at this point. So there needs to be a signal here, and there needs to be a signal in the middle. There. Oh man, that's super ugly. And that doesn't go out. Oh man, I hate it. Alright, we'll have to live with it, guys. Let's just hide it from view. Yes, I think that should be enough in terms of signals. And that's 2 way. We can't make that 1 way. In here, we just make this continue with this 1 way signal type thing. And here. Actually, yeah, we lessen the signals. 1 way, 1 way, and you as well. Alright, everything good, everything good. Alright, so this is the green line, that works. Red line is working as intended, right direction. Now let's have a look at these trains. This is green line, and it should cross over to the other side. Perfect, that's what I want. And it should go that way. Nice. This one, green line, should go straight. It would stop there. Actually, it can go. And this one goes straight here. This is probably how you guys wanted it in the first place, huh? Now you have it. Alright, that works now. So then we connect here to that station. We'll try it first, but if it doesn't work, we'll do it next time. We'll give it a go, and then if it's too complicated, we'll move it. Maybe we can go out here just to lessen the pressure. Yes. Bridge pillar collision, of course. Where is it hitting? It's hitting both. It's hitting this entire junction. Now if we delete that, that's 13.6 million. I guess this is just a well-developed city already. But if we try to just go straight, maybe it will be much less complicated. Let's see. If I delete this, come from there, okay, that will be even more complicated. Let's see. What do I have to delete for you guys? Guys, come on, work with me. Why can't you just follow the road? Won't work, huh? If we go up and up that way. So we can probably, maybe, hopefully, lots of maybes there. That's that way. We can probably cross that way. That can work. So let's see. If we go all the way here, and then curve it up there, bridge pillar collision, that will cost us 3 million. Is that going down? Yeah, it's going down. Crap. Don't go down. Pause the game first because I'm wrecking a lot of stuff. Go up, go up. Okay, that way. Right? Can you follow? Yes, you can. Right. Now, from here, you want to connect that way. But the road will not be cooperative. So we'll have to destroy the road unless we can go straight like so. Also not. But we... I can delete that or this one. Let's delete this one. 3.48 M. That kind of hurts. That gives more access though. That requires like an S shape. But I guess that kind of works. Yeah, that works. That works quite well. And also this one. Yep. Kinda does. It's a bit crooked. It's a bit forced, but it looks really good. So let's leave that there and let's connect to the other station. Let's go across here a bit. That should be fine. 237 should be good. Where's the train station there? Okay. So let's probably have it like that. So at least we don't cross the city. Yeah, avoid further complications. Ideally, it would have gone that way, but that's going through so many roads, and with the current game design, that just doesn't make sense. Just it's a super headache, and the game hanged, and it's back. Thank you. I just connect you straight up, like so. Ah, that works actually. Nice. And I love that curve. Perfect. Makes it super easy. Makes it super easy here. Cross over like so. There you go. I'm not too much of a fan of this one though. Let me try and improve it a bit. Okay. We can probably keep destroying those trees. Maybe if we zoom in a bit, that would be easier. Okay. So if I try to connect directly, that at least semi-directly. Okay, it doesn't work really. Yeah, we'll have to destroy more stuff. Yeah, it doesn't work, unfortunately. Crap. Okay, what I can do is lessen that curve. Yeah, like that, and then curve up here as well. So at least it doesn't look so weird. And I'm going down a bit again, I think. I always forget that. Let me try it one more time. So the smallest curve, which is not going down, smallest curve is that one, and we create one more, and then we curve again here. Let's take the most space we can that way, and then just connect that there, so at least the curve looks a bit decent and it's not too abrupt. It actually looks pretty scenic. If you connect that way, that's 218. That's that way. So if we can connect to you, I think that should be good. Of course, there's a bridge pillar collision. I wonder how that worked in the first place when we were crossing that. So weird. There we go, that works. Thank you. And one more. Don't fail me now. Yes! Okay, there we go. Phew! Alright guys. That looks really good. Let's continue the game. Let's create some signals. We need a cross because that line will stop here. It will come from the right. It needs to cross to the left. So let's probably make a track that crosses from here to here. Is that possible? Yeah, that's actually a very good angle. Oh, it's not. It's too sharp. That's much too sharp. There we go. That one works. Alright. So we need a signal here. Right before the merge here. Let's make that one way. And then we put more signals. Sorry guys, the episode is taking a bit longer, but more progress I think. So it's balancing itself out at least. One there. I'm not even looking at the distance anymore, as long as there are signals along the way. It should work on its own. Okay, that works. We can put some signals here, as you guys told me, just before the station. Actually, I can do that everywhere, but not really that critical about it. It's a min-maxing thing. Having the most optimized setup, but it works even without. What is that? Oh, that's underground. That's not on the same line. Alright. And one more. Good. So from here, we do the final stretch of this line, southern line, connecting you to this one, which is 6th stop Neston. Create a stop there to Rothbury. That looks good actually. Now that means they'll be sharing a platform, so ideally this should be 3 platforms. Should I upgrade it? I doubt it will work. Of course not. Let's keep it 2 for now. They'll share and they'll be happy about it. Let's leave that there. Alright. Let's also have a signal here, because this is 2-way now. Here in the middle. There. So a red train coming to the platform can wait just here if there's another train there. Although it might cause some... Oh yeah, it's causing a problem even now. Look at that. They're stuck because I have the wrong... I can't have this anymore. It's true. Because, I'll tell you guys about it. Some of you guys might have caught that earlier. Because we have a merge here, and this is two-way. And if I put a signal here, that means the next train stops here. But then the previous train needs to go back the same way here. So it actually gets stuck. So I need to have a signal only before the merge like this. Like when it becomes two-way, like so. Like in here, there shouldn't be any signal before it. So that's a bit crappy. That is a bit crappy. So what we have to do here is we have to reverse these trains in order for them to work. Like this one, opposite way. Yeah, so we skipped that stop. Very unfortunate for the passengers, but what can we do, right? At least they have a way to exit now. Okay, that can leave, and we don't have any trains stuck anymore. Good. In this one, actually, they're both red lines, huh? Maybe we should change the train south to something like orange, just to distinguish it. Yeah, so if you look here, orange and red are sharing the same platform. I guess it should be able to work. It's not that many trains docking there anyway. So at least that should be fine. In the meantime, we'll see. And is there another problem I'm not aware of? No. Trains are moving. Good. Trains are moving? Trains are moving. Okay, good. We're at 25 billion now, by the way. Yep, 125 people. 322 waiting. It's fine. There we go. There's the train reaching the last stop. Oh, and I forgot one more stop. I have to add this as another stop going back. So this line is stop 6. It goes to Rothbury, and then going back, it should stop here again. There you go. Now that completes the southern line. Kinda-ish. Right, that's perfect. Now, do we have a bus? So we were able to connect that. We were able to just retain one station even if we needed that one, but we don't have the connecting street here yet. So I think we'll have to bring it back somehow, but I don't think it's possible anymore. Let's make it small. Yeah, let's make it a small street. Just so it's still connected that way. At least there's something. Yeah, that should work. So we don't have that gigantic loop anymore. Instead, we connect the south and the central lines via this station. That actually looks really good. But we don't have any passengers yet to the southern line. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. What's the top speed of this guy again? Top speed is 160. Kind of slow, just like a cargo train. For a path that long, it's kind of a waste, huh? There's one passenger here. So at least it's moving, it's improving. And now that we've connected Rothbury to all the other cities, it should be very beneficial. Yep, that works. More passengers at the plane. And if we go back up north and look at the airport, we are getting one passenger. Hopefully that improves, but for now it's okay. Look at how massive our country is now. It's no longer just a city. It's a massive country in itself, and our planes are working just fine. Let me see, are our planes earning anything? I doubt it. But they've almost broken even. Look at that, negative 500k. We're almost there. Nice. Cool. Well, there you have it, guys. So we've completed the southern line. We've connected it to Rothbury, and in effect, we've connected it to the central and northern. So we actually have a connected system now everywhere. It's not direct, but it's connected somehow. And the next episode, we'll extend it. We'll connect this one as well, these two southern cities, and then we'll go on and continue towards optimizing the line. So we'll probably have a track here somewhere, something like that, or maybe here. Yeah, maybe here would be fine. Like they can stop over here and they can branch off there. Maybe we can have 3 tracks even here. 3 tracks like that. We'll have to remodel it a bit, but yeah, that works. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the very long episode. Hopefully you guys are fine with it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have inputs. Till then, see you in the next episode. I'm really enjoying this. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.